horrible. It was, I don't even know what it was. It was so fast, and there was a hunter, and it was just...
Oh, Abby. Here.
What?
Oh, try drawing.
Drawing what?
Can you draw what attacked you?
Okay. Slow. Nick. Hey, buddy. Can you tell me what those guys did to you?
Rush did?
He's super out of it. Yeah.
The hunter.
Yeah. There was a guy. There was something else. Some kind of animal.
What kind of animal?
No, I only saw a dude trying to take him away. He's probably just disoriented, that's all. The dude was massive and angry.
Is Abby?
Yeah, hey, she's okay, dude. She's right over there.
Big claws. Teeth right on top of me. I think it was a bear.
Full-size bear would have crushed him. There's no way.
I thought we don't get bears around here.
No,
Oh, fuck. Look at that.
Oh, shit.
That black stuff? That's infection. It's spreading. This is bad. This is really bad, dude.
Sorry. You're okay. It's okay.
Fuck, that hurt.
We should amputate.
Oh,
We should cut it off before the infection spreads.
What?
Yes, you're an idiot, but...
Why would we do that?
I don't know, man. Look at that black stuff.
What do you think it is?
Do I look like a doctor?
I don't remember much. I mean, I don't even know what I saw. Holy shit.
Hey! Got a gun! And I know how to use it! Sort of.
Don't say that.
Ryan, what if it's Jacob or Emma?
What if it's not?
Be careful. It was probably nothing.
Yeah. But is it gone? Yeah, you better run!
No, don't say that either.
Very brave.
Alright. So, Lodge is sounding pretty good right about now, yeah?
Whoa, no, don't shoot! I'm here to save you.
Who's saving him, man?
Holy shit. Nick. Is he okay?
Nick and Abby were attacked. In the woods.
Hey, does anybody have any dry clothes? I'm fucking freezing.
All our bags are still in the minivan.
Fuck, of course they are.
Jacob, where's Emma?
Fuck! Oh, Jesus Christ. I left Emma on the island, and I told her I'd be right back.
Ouch. Wait, the island?
Yeah, why?
Oh, no, I just thought I saw someone over there before.
Someone?
No, I don't know, it's probably nothing.
I left her out there alone.
Well, I think we're gonna head to the lodge.
Also, why are you covered in what I hope is strawberry jelly?
It's definitely not jelly.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it's blood. It was this guy with like, he had like a bottle thing. I don't know, dude. It's like a really long story.
Ew.
Yeah, no, it's super fucked up. I gotta go get Emma.
Excuse me?
Hey, I need this, okay? It's not safe out there.
Dude, we gotta protect Nick and Abby.
Yeah, and I need to save Emma, all right? She's out there alone.
You don't even know if she's in trouble.
You don't even know if you're in trouble.
Are you trying to piss me off?
No, I'm trying to save my girlfriend's life, asshole.
Yeah, I don't think she's your girlfriend, dude. What? Get...
Fuck.
Fucking stop! We're in a real mess here, guys. You're acting like pricks, both of you. Jacob, we're keeping this. Nick and Abby are injured. We need protection. There's someone around here. Ryan!
Sorry.
This is bullshit.
Make sure she's safe. If she's on the island, she's definitely fine.
And what, risk another run-in with Captain Deliverance? No thanks, okay? There's probably another boat by the zip line. Either way, I can make it to the island from there.
We need to get back to the lodge. Try to get help.
How? Nick can't walk properly. Wait, I have an idea.
The wheelbarrow.
Okay, let's see what tonight brings. Okay, here's a riddle for you. What's got 2 thumbs and is suddenly riding solo on a freaky island in the dark? This fool, well, 1 thumb, 1 available thumb. Okay. And it was here, on this strange, uninhabited island, that this brave young soul found herself. Okay, full disclosure, I've suddenly found myself on a strange, tiny little island all alone with nothing to do but show you guys around. So, there's a treehouse over there. I'm gonna go and see if I can't dish out some of that sweet, sweet panoramic goodness.
Yes, the wheelbarrow.
Because here's the thing.
A barrel
Not
on wheels.
that I want to go back because I don't. But even if I did, I can't, because then I'd look like the super needy one when he was the one who stormed off in the first place. God, you know what? Sorry, I'm venting. Oh, explore venting. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. To the treehouse, fellow explorers.
Lots of exposition in this part. I do like it, though.
And this is the meeting shelter. It's a shelter where you meet at. Okay, I'm trying really hard to make this interesting, but sometimes a thing just is what it is.
For sure. Like your
I think I made
relationship,
my point.
right? Or lack thereof at this point.
So this island is like an unexcavated part of the quarry that rewilded itself after it flooded into the lake. Pretty cool, huh? You know, when I was little, I used to think that islands just kind of would float in the middle of the water, kind of like an airbed. But I'm older and wiser now and realize that not everything's always as it seems. Kind of like how you thought you were just having a hot summer fling and then it turns into babysitting a big hairy man-child who's all sad because you don't want to go steady with him and write him love letters every freaking day. And while we're talking about it, you don't mind that we're talking about it, right? Why is it up to me to justify my feelings when he's the one who got all blah about it, you know? Oh, look. A metaphor in the narrative. I mean, a fork in the road. How fitting. Here's the big question. Do I take the high road, literally, and forget about it? Or do I continue on the path I'm on and keep ranting about my stupid dumb life? I guess since this isn't live, the choice is up to me.
We're gonna go low first, then we're gonna come back.
Oh, what the hell. We're in it now anyway. Well and truly in the thick of it. Because you know what else? I was really excited for the next part of my life, you know? I mean, the summer was great, but what's next? I mean, come on. I know by the time I post this, Hackett's Quarry will just be but a distant memory, and I know it's just one night, and you have to make the most of all your opportunities, and yada, yada, yada. I guess I just don't want to have to settle for what's around me, you know? Abby sees me as this confident person, but really? I'm just desperate to stay afloat in a world where everyone wants to be different.
I feel that. Something to be said for blending in, too. Of course, that's not exactly what she's going for. Anonymity, true anonymity, real power there, which is complete opposite of what I'm doing too. So,
This is actually kind of fun. I feel like this is the first time I've been alone all summer. Kind of like it. I guess that kind of reinforces the whole Jacob thing. I know the plan was for him to come get me, but now that I'm by myself, I kind of like it. Sorry, Jacob, if you're watching. Nothing personal. It's a me thing. We're cool, right? Yeah, we're cool.
let's be reflective.
I mean, who knows? Maybe in 50 years we'll bump into each other and be flooded with fond memories of that one amazing summer at Hackett's Quarry summer camp. And that spark that changed our lives forever. Then we'll be like 70-year-old lovers or whatever and have crazy walker sex. Hey, it could happen. Only time will tell, Jakey boy, and as they say, time makes fools of us all. But we will be the oldest, sexiest fools there ever were. Until then, I gotta do my thing. Sorry, buddy.
Okay, so I do believe there's some items around here we can check out. Items.
Thinking about it, how could this have been Mr. H when he was back at the lodge?
Oh, it clearly wasn't.
Quoth the raven nevermore.
Harbinger Motel. Box of matches. A box of matches from the Harbinger Motel. A few matchsticks have been snapped off, and there are marks on the striking surface. I actually don't remember if there's much more out here. We're not going up the ladder. That might have been the only thing. There might just be tarot cards down here. I don't think there's anything else over here. So we'll go back and take the high road. I do like explorative chapters when you're looking for clues and whatnot. It is kind of a challenge, though, when you're trying to look for changes in the story, and they won't let you skip those kind of moments. Like, I can understand the first time through, but, you know, they're trying to set a narrative. But the second, second, third, fourth time, it's like, okay, we've seen this before.
Maybe we'll just take a look up this way.
There may not be mosquitoes in this area. Not all places really have them. We don't have them at all here. Like, at all. I've never seen a mosquito here. I don't remember where this is actually located either, so... It's not Florida. Yeah, sure didn't seem like it.
This is where we're heading. Not too shabby. Well,
based on the trees.
It really is too shabby, but these views, oh man, you're gonna blow your tops. There's also a zip line, which, I guess you can watch me crap my pants on that thing. What the hell? I'm here, aren't I? I'm gonna carpe this DM so damn hard it won't know what hit it. But first, we gotta get there, and there's still so much to talk about.
Compassionate.
I hope Abby's okay. She ran off earlier. If you didn't see it, I kind of sort of made out with Nick. But it was a dare. I'm not like a bitch or anything. Oh, and for context, Abby likes Nick. Well, actually, they like each other. In truth, I just wanted to fan the flames a little. Watching them stumble around each other like drunk jellyfish was exhausting. Poor kid was like a deer in headlights. It's cool though, they're smart. They'll get it. I bet they're out there in the woods right now, just absolutely going for it. Car keys. Police car keys. I think this might be one of those, I'm sorry, officer, I've no idea what you're talking about situations, so I'm just gonna go ahead and leave those right there.
Oh, I did not get to see the car keys. Okay, ooh, we got an update. Whatever these posters are doing, okay, so... Give me a second. It did not... I forgot I gotta skip through all this crap the second time. Wait, where'd the car keys go? Did I... Camp history. So... Police car keys, they're there. Police car keys. These keys belong to the North Kill Police Department. What are they doing all the way out here on the island in the treehouse at Hackett's Quarry? The clot thickens. Alright. I just want to check, so I can't remember if there's anything over here. Okay. Not worth it. Alright, good enough.
And here we are, as promised, one extremely rickety and even more underwhelming treehouse. In another world, perhaps young Jacob and I would settle down here and play house together. Honey, I'm home. What's that now? I forgot the children's bedtime. Well now, that's a fine how do you do. Take it all in, folks. That's the summer camp experience right there, and oh look, it seems somebody forgot to clear the place out. I guess one of the kids left their stuff, or maybe one of the guys back there? But I don't recognize this. Did you hear that? Looks like we have a choice on our hands. Do we snoop through someone else's belongings? Or do we open the spooky trapdoor and die a horrible, painful death? There are literally no right answers.
Whatever's up there is making a lot of noise. Search the bag.
Bag it is. And you know what? I'm putting some clothes on. This is all you're getting. Fun. Okay, so I think there's something up there. And it is not
think?
gonna make me jump, I can promise you that much. Goodbye, cruel world. The final curtain is calling and there's no time for an encore.
Attack photo. A blurry close-up photo of Emma being attacked at the treehouse.
Easy.
I got it. He's okay.
Are you in pain?
No, sorry. I'm really hungry.
We'll get you some food inside, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Come on.
Oh, man. I can eat a horse.
Well, I don't know if we'll be able to find you a horse, but maybe some granola?
Oh, yuck, I hate granola.
Yes, hungry. No, not getting you. Stop taunting me, cards.
This will open the nurse's station. Should be plenty of stuff in there.
Well, hopefully we can just get him cleaned up for now.
I'll get you something to eat.
You and I are gonna find a landline.
Oh, yeah. Isn't there one in Mr. H's office?
Yup. We'll come meet you.
Copy that.
Hmm.
I really hope they're gonna be okay. Do you think that whatever's left in the nurse's office is gonna cut it?
Caitlin knows what she's doing.
Does she? I mean, she wasn't even supposed to be working at the nurse's office this summer. She only filled in because some other girl didn't show up.
It's better than nothing. Come on, let's go call for backup.
Honestly, if they did stay in the place, I'm pretty sure they'd all be
It's pretty
dead.
weird to see this place so dead.
You never came down here at night while camp was in session?
What?
Just my take on it.
You?
A couple times, yeah. Where are you going?
I don't think staying inside would have helped.
I thought I just heard my name.
I didn't hear anything. I don't think Nick's injuries are as bad as we thought.
Well, that's good news.
Yeah.
So what now?
We gotta call for help. Who should I call?
Mr. H?
The only number I got is to this phone.
Okay, then 911.
You mean 911? Who says 911?
I don't know.
Anyway, yeah, but like what should I ask for? Like police? Ambulance?
Huh.
Does it matter? Yeah, that's what 911 is for. Let them make that call.
Well, do you need to specifically ask for an ambulance, or can you just say, like, help, help?
So they'll say 911, what's your emergency? And I'll say, help, help. My friend may have been attacked by a bear, or maybe not a bear, but definitely an animal with teeth. And we're not sure how many there are out there right now, or how smart they are, so they may be mounting an attack on us right now. So just like send a whole bunch of ambulances just to be sure.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Honestly, Dylan reminds me so much of myself in a lot of ways. Oh,
What's wrong?
didn't see that coming.
Dead.
Yeah, I like this.
Well, did you hang up?
How could I have hung up?
I don't know. You know, maybe you slipped and hung up or something.
Do you know how phones work?
Yeah, of course.
Real phones, not cell phones?
Do you know how phones work?
Idiot. Yes,
Okay,
that's why
well, you
Dylan.
broke
That's
up.
why Dylan reminds me of myself.
Okay, so this phone's a no-go. No one has signal. Is there anywhere else in the camp that has a landline?
Well, not a landline.
What?
The radio hut has some old broadcast gear.
Where you do your announcements?
Where I curate my sweet summer jams, yeah, and where I do the PA announcements. It has some old equipment there. I think we could probably rig something up and get a message out.
All right, yeah. Let's head over there and see if we can contact somebody. Put that back, Dylan.
I will put it back when we're good and safe and help is on the way.
Okay, just careful with it.
I'll be fine.
I agree.
Okay.
It's probably the weather.
What weather, Ryan?
Maybe it was the bears.
Bear. And why does everyone blame everything on bears? Okay, so for the
Seriously.
sake of argument, what if that bear that cut our phone line and just cut out all the power, what if that bear is waiting for us out in the hallway?
Fair point.
Thank you.
I agree. There's nothing like sweet
We should
summer
probably tell
jams.
Caitlin that we're going to the radio hut. They're probably freaks.
Yeah, okay, yeah, let's go.
So to add to this, that bears don't typically cut the power.
Oh my god.
Not saying it's impossible.
We should probably
but
leave that with Caitlin.
yes. Yeah, bears are crafty. But then, but now that I'm going to plot against you and cut the power to the place so you don't know what you're doing.
Do you think she really needs it, though?
She needs it just as much as we do.
If she's staying in the lodge, we're going out there.
You literally just said there might be something dangerous in the lodge.
When?
Like 20 seconds ago.
Okay, sure, but
That's 100%
that's
me.
because I really wanted the gun.
Just give her the gun, man.
All right. You're right.
Hey, we'll still have mine. If you're extra nice to me, I might let you hold it.
Don't write a check that your ass can't cash.
My ass has got quite the bank account.
Am I interrupting something?
Yes. Man flirting. Man flirting, where'd I come up with that?
Chin up, big guy. I wouldn't really know what to do with it, okay? I trust you. Oh, thank you so much, Dylan. You're so generous and handsome. Yeah, no problem. Don't mention it.
A squirrel once shut down NASDAQ once, so anything's possible. Yes, I would agree. Squirrels, though, man, I'm telling you. If they have it out for you, they'll do anything to get you. It's the red squirrels, though. You know, the gray squirrels are fine, but the red squirrels, don't trust them. It's really loud. Don't do it quick. Cringe every time it squeaks, though. I've never had problems with fox squirrels. They're just like the eastern grays to me. We have those around here. They're pretty much, to me, they're pretty much the same in a lot of the behavioral patterns. Red squirrels, though, no. Yeah, the tongues are a bit off-putting, aren't they? Well, don't start it up right after you get out of the water. I don't know if there was a landing place at the end of that. That's the only reason I could think that she would have let go. Maybe that was meant for a drop-off. I'm not sure.
Oh, good to see you. Good to see you.
Hey, you're not gonna be happy.
Time again, is it?
Yeah, you're not gonna be happy.
Why do you come? Why do you come if you've not found my cards?
Oh, she's so
There
crabby.
are truths in the cards. Truths that can only be revealed if you bring them to me.
I know. Except that they're not helpful. Alright?
So it's goodbye again. I'll leave you with this. Remember who your friends are. Remember who's looking out for you.
I just think it's funny when she gets mad. White noise, you say?
Hey, I couldn't find anything to eat. The kitchen's pretty cleaned out. Oh shoot, I left my bag. I brought you this.
She left her bag. The one with the little toy in it. In the kitchen.
Fuck. I don't even know what happened. It was all just a blur.
How are you feeling?
That came up in the pathway, that's why I mentioned it.
How are you holding up?
I'm... well, I'm just happy you're okay. Are you okay? I'm sorry, I just asked you that.
It's okay.
All right, they're off to find a radio or something.
What's with the,
they found another in Mr. H's office, so just in case.
What happened to the lights?
Not sure. Any better?
I have a good
Doing
idea
okay.
what happened.
Kinda.
Wait, are they going to the radio hut?
Phone's dead. They're gonna try to send out an SOS or something. We're holding down the fort.
There you go. No. Don't speak up whenever you hear a noise. Why is it the first thing
Ryan already left.
every
Stay here.
time?
I'll check it out.
I know it's like reaction for people that do that too.
We'll be fine. Just be careful.
Stay alert.
Caucasian curiosity gets you killed. Yeah, of course, right? Or cursed or haunted. Yes. In this case, maybe a combination of everything, right? We don't know yet. I would say killed is pretty high up on the list, though. It's always the chimney. They fixate on the chimney so much. That's not Tongy McToothy. If you screw up a QTE here, you can get an item off of him. You gotta take a shot at him, though.
No sign of him.
When you find him, hunt him. And keep me posted, Bobby.
I'm gonna fight, though. Did he say his name yet? I was kind of not thinking there. Damn it, Bobby. Oh, yeah, he got me anyway. Let it go. I wanted to see what would happen there.
Hey, so this may not be like the best time per se, but like,
What?
yeah, so like I was just, thinking about like the start of summer and when we first met and started camp and like now that summer's over and, is that like the last time we're gonna see each other,
Sorry, Nick, what are you saying?
Hey, don't worry about Caitlin, she's tough.
I know. I'm sorry, Nick. I'm just distracted. Just get through the night, okay?
You'll start to see why I don't like Nick. I'm going to comment on it a little bit more later.
Maybe I was misreading the situation back there, but kind of felt like a little bit more was gonna happen.
Well, did you want a little bit more to happen?
Duh, are you dumb?
Hey.
Sorry. I just mean... Of course I wanted it to happen, I just didn't know if you did too.
That seems like such a long time ago now.
You did want it to happen though. You can tell me.
Yeah, I guess.
Huh. Just saying that because I'm hurt.
Nick.
Seriously, dude, not the time.
What is going on out there, Caitlin? We've died. We've died.
It's okay, I got this.
Here comes Bobby.
Oh my god.
What happened? Jesus, where's the gun?
We gotta get out.
No, we have to hide.
Run.
Got you, girl.
Oh. I've never had that happen before.
Oh, you're mine. She's mine!
Oh, interesting. I've never done this before. They're not gonna let us kill Bobby, are they? So I don't think that's possible. Okay, no, I was gonna...
So the Radio Hut has like an actual radio? I thought it was just like for your morning announcements.
Oh yeah, it used to be more of a actual radio station actually. I mean it is still technically, but nobody brings their radio to camp anymore.
Yeah.
It's weird actually that there used to be kids with their radio and their
the vision.
and everything, and nowadays everything we need is on the phone, but Mr. Hackett takes it on the first day at camp so that we're not distracted by technology.
Technology, it giveth and it taketh. So is that something like that you want to go into?
Camp radio?
No, like DJing or music. Something.
Oh, yeah, I mean I like music, but I think I want to major in
I love this.
quantum physics.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
You don't really seem like a science guy.
Oh yeah, I mean, not here.
We're not letting that go, right? Come on, Ryan.
I'm sorry. I'm so completely fascinated by this. What do you mean by not here?
Not here at camp. I do that at home, and then here,
You're a
It's
wise cracking smartass.
just like me. Yeah.
That's a little harsh, but
No.
No, it's definitely
okay,
me.
so maybe I was a little nervous when I arrived in an uncomfortable social situation, and I overcompensated a little bit by making a bunch of jokes.
You played into it.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, people kind of enjoyed the blasé Dylan.
And do you enjoy the blase Dylan?
Not yet, like, whatever, man. It's pretty cool. It's fine. I like Dylan.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Dylan. I'm Ryan. Well, actually, let's get the fuck out of here, Ryan.
Yeah, I like him. That makes a lot of sense.
I don't think you can really major in quantum physics at that level, though. You're looking at grad school there. Physics is pretty surface level when you take the major, as far as I'm aware. Clint, that's your expertise, not mine. Okay, I know there's a bit. Yeah, there it is. Ironic, of all things to find. It's not walking to it.
Oh.
Triggered bear trap. This bear trap definitely wasn't there over summer. At least it can't hurt anyone now.
Something like that could really take your hands off.
What is this doing at a kid's summer camp?
I don't know, man. It wasn't here over the summer. I mean, if it was, then we would have noticed that, right?
Yeah, I think you would have noticed.
Whatever it was trying to catch, you can't now.
It's kind of like people that come to our school and want to be medical doctors. It's like, well, you're not really going to get to that point here. We're just preparing you for medical school. I mean, we have like one person here that can handle like the more specialized human anatomy stuff. So, and then a couple of us that can do more of the molecular side that relates to that, and then the chemists, of course. But like, you're looking at a whole different specialization there. Okay, letter to camp nurse. Chris Hackett has written a note to the camp nurse suggesting she take off a day early. Surely that's a little irresponsible when kids are still around.
So that's why Nurse Kelly went home early.
Nurse Kelly? With a Y. Bet she's a bit older. So the problem with my smart-assness is that people, like, I must just, like, deadpan everything I say so people have no idea if I'm joking or not, and sometimes it comes off as actual insult. I really don't mean for it to be that way, but, like, if you don't know me, it's hard to decipher that. And sometimes my students will give me that look like, I don't know if you're joking or not. And it's like I'd say 9 times out of 10 I'm joking.
Huh.
Okay, claw marks. Large, jagged claw marks on the wall of the radio hut. Yeah, bodies do tend to be squishy on the inside. We have a cadaver lab. No, stop it. Leave the kite alone. We have a cadaver lab here too, which is really cool considering we're a pretty small school. There's probably more stuff over here to look for, but we're just going to turn it in here. Alright, so if you didn't like Peanut Butter Pops, the radio announcement they do is, amazing.
All good?
All good.
All good?
Oh, this place is kind of a dump, huh?
Okay, when I was a camper here, it was barely working. It hadn't been used for years, and it took me a really long time, actually, to get this place cleaned up and looking the way it is. So,
I feel
I'm
that,
sorry if
man.
it's not up to your standards, but
It's like the
I've
lab
been putting
microwave.
in a lot of TLC.
Okay. Okay.
Let me get this set up.
2 hours of extra harsh cleaning on that thing, and it still looks like a nightmare
Anything
went off
over
in it.
here we can use?
The power tools? No. That's Mr. H wanted more storage, so it's kind of how he lets me keep the station going.
Gotcha. So, how far does it go?
Oh, well, it was designed just to broadcast to the PAs around camp for announcements and to, you know, portable radios and whatever. So, I think the range is about a mile.
How do you even know all this stuff?
I just kind of picked it up.
The technical stuff has always been a little hard for me to get a handle on.
Well, if you like, I could show you the ropes.
Like a class?
Yeah, it's easy. Like climbing.
Sign me up, teach.
Anyways, this thing's gonna need a bit of a power up, but that's where this comes in.
Dust magnet.
It's supposed to be a signal booster. It's kind of janky looking, but it's worth giving a shot.
So, we can actually talk to people with this thing?
Yeah, well, it's not a two-way radio, so, you know, we can talk, but then the best we can do is switch it over to the receiver and see if anyone broadcasts anything back, which is unlikely, but...
Well, I mean, it is what it is, I guess.
Yeah. So, what should I say?
Just, like, make it sound urgent.
Okay.
Are we ready for this? Buckle up.
Hello, how's it going out there? This is, we need help. This is, we are counselors at Hackett's Quarry Summer Camp, and there's been a horrible accident, attack, some stuff bad here. We need your help. There is a swarm of bears, and they are everywhere, and there's these hunters, too, and they seem to be shooting at the bears, and, we don't know what to do, so please... come help us, SOS. This is an emergency. Save our ship. Come on down. Please help us.
Perfection.
Did I do good?
Couldn't have said that better myself.
Swarm of bears?
Yeah.
Herd of bears.
Like, that's
I've
the...
heard of bears.
That's the part he picks out of that.
All right. I guess I should just like switch this over to the receiver and see if we get anything back.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm gonna keep an eye out while you do all this techie stuff.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Ryan, come on, man. Yes, you see it. Now say something to Dylan. No, say something to Dylan.
Check it.
I got a ping on the radio, but no response. I'm gonna head to
Wait, did he say lodge?
the other counselor.
I don't know. Hold on.
2 males in the radio shack near the cabins. Another couple unaccounted for.
Yeah, he's talking about you.
Copy that. Out.
Holy shit, they're talking about us. How?
Because we just told them on the fucking radio. Fuck.
I guess that wasn't a good idea.
They know where we are, man.
We can't stay here.
Shit.
Hey, let's stay calm, okay? Let's go find Caitlin and everybody, okay?
Okay. Yeah.
What? Why didn't you tell me there was something out there?
No, we saw it.
I wasn't sure, man. Fuck, what the fuck was that? I have no idea.
It's definitely not a bear.
Ryan?
Yeah, bears don't quite jump like that either.
I don't think bears can jump like that.
Not quite. We could climb, but it would take them a bit longer.
What is that?
It's always a bear. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not a bear.
What?
Caitlin, Abby, and Nick, they're coming up the path.
Oh, shit.
They're coming toward us. We gotta warn them. What about the PA?
Up top? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we can tell them to hide or something.
Oh, fuck, no. Oh, shit. Hold the button.
Caitlin, get into a building now. Do not come up here. There's an animal outside the radio hut. Get into a cabin now. Go!
And that's the door that we bashed in. I don't know what happens then if we don't bash the door, and I can't remember.
Dude.
They're gone.
Are they? I still see them. I'm assuming I think they have to break down the door, or break open the door, but.
What now?
Is there anything we can do?
I don't know. I don't know.
It's just an animal, right? I mean, maybe we can scare it off?
Well, yeah. I mean, if it has hearing like a dog, maybe we can play like a really high-pitched feedback loop and just blast it. And I mean, it would hurt like hell, but you know.
Do it.
Okay, come on, Dylan. Let's do this. Come on. It's almost.
Hey, Dylan, just take a breath. I'm sure you can figure it out.
Okay, yeah. Right. There's something missing. What's missing? Oh, crap. I pulled the wire.
Fix it. I'll cover you. Do it now. Go, quickly. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do?
Oh, fucking spreading! You have to cut it off! Cut it off! Cut it off!
Alright. Should we cut it? Yeah, what the heck.
Shit! Fuck! Oh, okay. Just hang on.
No. Don't look at the shotgun. No.
Are you sure?
Yes, fucking do it! Fucking do it!
Okay. Ah, man. I'd like to put it out there that this is not meant for kids. PSA.
The wire, get the wire, get the wire.
What?
Get the wire.
The thing, get it
On it.
Plug it into the thing.
Keep pressure on. Ah. What do I do? What do I do?
The button, the button.
Yeah, cover your ears.
Oh, we blew the speaker.
Did the trick. Nice work, Dylan.
Just look down.
Oh, fuck, my hand.
Right. Just hold on.
Why did you do that?
You told me to.
Oh, it was a bad idea.
Oh, man. 0 to 10, do not recommend.
Is it safe?
I don't know. That thing's gone, but we heard those hunter guys on the radio.
What?
Picked up their walkie signal. They knew we were here.
Fuck, you get a message out?
I'm not sure anyone heard it.
Great. What the hell was going on at... Oh my god! Dylan, what happened?
Oh, I'm okay. I mean, I'm not. But it doesn't hurt.
Okay, you're in shock. Holy fucking shit. Did that thing do this?
No. Well, sort of.
Let's move.
Caitlin, where's your gun?
I lost it. One of the friendly locals wanted to say hi.
What the fuck?
Did she shoot at us?
Who's there?
Who was she?
Should we follow her? Ah, shit, Dylan, what is that?
If I was fire, it would be the rainfall. If I were stars, you'd be these city lights. If I was a moon in the sky, oh baby, I want your cloud come and darken my night to be where you are.
Oh, you're back. Looks like that's one less vermin in the world.
Interesting response.
Let's take a look once more. No cards means no reading. Simple as that. Keep looking, though. There are still cards to find somewhere out there.
I would hope so. I didn't pick up any of them.
We spend so much time looking toward the future. It's easy to forget that the past holds secrets, too. Worth remembering that. So it's goodbye again. I'll be here. I'll wait for you.
Emma!
Jesus
Jesus Christ. Jeez. Ugh. Fuck! Oh, man. God, this night sucks ass. Emma, is that you?
Did that sound like Emma? Oh, Jacob. Yeah, ice cream sounds wonderful right now. Sounds a lot better than the hiccups.
Yeesh. I'm gonna fall off this.
So give me an item on here.
Well, that bodes ill. Fucking hell.
This is about the time in the story where I really started to not care about Jacob.
Oh, God, Emma! Ah, Jesus Christ! Oh, my God, no way. Am I glad to see you? Oh, Jesus Christ! Ah.
You left me back there, you asshole.
God, Emma, come on.
What the fuck is going on?
Look, I don't know, okay? Some, like, bear attacked Nick and Abby back there.
Yeah,
Oh my God,
me
leave
too,
the bears
but it definitely
alone.
was not a bear.
What? Who? When?
Why?
Sorry, I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah, barely. I mean, the thing that attacked me at the treehouse was like...
What? It was like what, Emma?
like out of a horror movie.
Okay, well, it was probably just like a bear trying to defend itself, you know?
Oh, don't be a dick. You know it wasn't a fucking bear.
No, you're right. And now we have these fucking the hunters running all over the place, so that's a fun new wrinkle.
Me too,
They
Clint.
did this to me.
That's a lot of blood.
Yeah, well, it's not mine.
Got quite the funky bouquet. No offense.
Okay.
Okay, we've got to get out of these woods.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
Don't be a dick. Jeez.
You know, Jacob, you don't have to be a dick about literally everything.
You know, I'm curious. I've never actually played the opposing dialogue, but you know what? Next time, right?
Shit. Okay, you know what? You're right. Okay? You're right. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're so annoying.
Oh my God, can we please not do this right now? Okay, seriously? I literally came looking for you as soon as I heard there was something out here.
Or things, like plural.
Wait, really?
Run!
I'm feeling called out there, Beth. Oh boy. That's the best you got, man. Honestly, I don't even remember. Let's try hiding. It should work if it doesn't see me. Well, it should. Maybe, maybe Jacob will die. Oh, I think it did work. I won't say why just yet. I probably should have just ran there, to be honest. It's amazing what you forget. Yeah, that's not good. No, don't pull.
Fuck! Shit! Look, you could. Ow!
That looks like it stings.
Is she like one of those hunter dudes?
I don't think so.
You okay?
I don't know who that other girl was. I've never seen her before.
He knows the
Me
body,
neither.
though.
But her?
Yeah. That's Kaylee Hackett.
It's the hair.
Mr. H's daughter? I thought she went home with her brother.
Kaylee. Yeah. I thought so too.
Oh man. Poor Kaylee.
Nick.
You smell so good.
You all right there, bud? Maybe dial it back a bit, huh?
Fuck off, Caitlin.
Whoa.
Nick, what do you...
Taste you.
Hey!
Come here.
Ugh, Nick, what the hell? Ugh, get off! Ugh, watch out! I said get off! Nick? Are you okay? I just wanted him to stop.
Nick! Dude!
I was gonna say, that line does not work in my day, if that's what you're asking. I'm gonna comfort Abby.
Hey, it's okay. You're okay.
I got you.
I'm not helping Nick. I don't like Nick.
What did I do?
I don't know.
He's so cold.
Okay, let's get him in the pool house. Dry him off.
Just try to rest.
I'm sorry.
Quit moving so much. It's pretty clean from what I could tell. I mean, it's not bleeding. But you need to see a doctor. This is all I've got left from the nurse's station.
Ooh, fun.
You better hope we find you some real help before they wear off. We need to be keeping a record of everything that happens. For the police.
Yeah, needs to lend a hand.
Dead girl in the pool needs some explaining, huh?
Easy, man.
Maybe like photos, whatever we can. I've got a funny feeling the cops are not going to want to believe any of this crazy shit unless we've got some hard proof.
From now on, if you got your phone and you see something, take a photo or a video or whatever.
Yeah. You okay over there, Abby? Look, why don't you look around and see if you can find anything to help make Nick more comfortable?
I don't care if Nick's comfortable or not.
Here. That better?
Thanks.
Alright, so one issue I may foresee here. Caitlin not having the gun may have set me in a bad way here.
I wonder where Caleb is.
Okay, camper's photo. A recent piece of camp history, a younger Ryan enjoying his time at camp with Chris Hackett's kids, Caleb and Kaylee. And so Kaylee in the center, there's the one that was in the pool. Do you want me to comment on that, Beth?
This place...
Spooky drawing. Among the miscellany of these forgotten belongings is a scribbled drawing of a woman in the woods. Those ghost stories seem to have really left a mark.
So different, like 12 hours ago.
Yo, something is not right with that boy.
Dude is real sick.
Did you see how he freaked out in the water?
Yeah, he was like a fish out of water. Right?
Sure.
You know, something was weird when I tried to clean his wounds, too. At the lodge.
What do you mean?
Well, all of his clothes were bloody, but I couldn't find where he was bit. Or scratched, or whatever. He just kept moving around, like he didn't want me to see how badly he was hurt.
Huh.
Rabies?
He's not frothing at the mouth.
No.
I think Abby would beg to differ.
Point.
Yeah, isn't aquaphobia a symptom of rabies?
Hydrophobia,
Not-
yeah.
not-
But I
not-
think it's more about a fear of drinking, not just
Yeah, it's
getting
not
wet.
exactly the
It's just
same.
like
my cat in the bathtub.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, nobody's commenting on the fact that he was talking about how she smelled and saying that she, or talking about tasting her, basically.
Yeah?
Can I ask you something?
Oh God, dude, not
Of
again.
course.
Do you like me?
Seriously, not the time.
Nick.
Please, just tell me.
I've really enjoyed spending time with you this summer.
That's such...
Such... what?
Hey, Bray.
Such a cop-out answer.
Okay.
Abby,
This might not play out the way I thought it would. I may have made a whoopsie.
I've got something to ask you.
Yeah. Okay.
Why don't you like me, Abby?
Oh my God, dude, seriously.
Nick, I do like you.
No. No, you don't. You don't like me at all, do you?
What do you mean?
Tell me the truth.
I am telling you the truth.
God.
really very smart, aren't you? Poor stupid Abby.
Stop.
Easy pickings. Right off the bone.
This isn't you. I mean, this isn't you.
Whoa!
Whoa, Abby!
Abby, everything okay?
Holy shit.
There's my problem. I don't have a weapon. Wait, where'd that come from? Okay, never mind. Nope, never mind, it's all good. It's all good. Alright, so I got some comments here. That's what started my problem with the rest of the game. I'm like, wait a minute. If he's changed, how many other people have changed? How many of them are there? And who are they? That's what really screwed me over later in the game when I first played this. That's all I could think about.
What the fuck is around? Okay. So, if I were a counselor at an off-season camp, partying around a bonfire, and it started to rain, and there were monsters, I would go to the lodge.
Smart move. Fireworks.
Only one left. Ryan's stories again. I had no idea kids were getting freaked out about this stuff. We officially suck as counselors.
Kid's letter home. The camper that wrote this must have had a change of heart and decided not to send this letter home. Ghost stories are only stories after all. And we have an update. This letter matches the drawing in the pool house, but why was it torn up? Maybe there is something to this ghost story. Let's check the updates really quick while we're here. Okay, and this is the one we found in the pool house, the drawing. This drawing matches the letter found at the fire pit. Kids have the scariest imaginations. Is that an imagination? Actually, that image brings something to mind. Is that the only update we have on clues? I'm going to assume for now.
Gotta get out of here.
I don't remember if there's anything worth finding out here. Seems like an awfully long path. That looks like blood.
Cuts you, you know about.
Oh, there's another one.
I've never done this before, Pop.
Just do it fast, that's it. God damn. God damn these fucking kids. Son, what? Hey, stop. Stop squirming. Give me the tray.
Is she bit, huh?
How am I supposed to know? I don't know. Let me look at her. Nah.
Get the fuck away from me!
Oh.
Oh.
Gonna feel that. Smooth move.
Yes, yes. Caitlin! Ryan! Abby! This doesn't feel safe. Ryan?
I killed him. I killed him.
I mean, dead people don't usually jump out of windows and run into the forest.
Abby, he was gonna hurt you. You were defending yourself.
I don't know that for sure.
I do.
No.
It was you or him. And, well, that definitely wasn't him.
Man, this is so fucked.
Hey!
Oh, shit.
Where the fuck is Chris Hackett?
Who's there?
I need your help. Please.
Who are you?
My name is Laura Kearney.
So?
Don't let me in. It's not safe out here.
Yeah, there's a crazy woman with a gun killing people.
I'm not killing people.
Holy shit, Laura Kearney? You're Laura Kearney?
Yes?
You were supposed to be working, helping out in the nurse's office, right? And you never showed up? You and the guy, what's his name?
Max?
Yes, Max. Yeah. Mr. Hackett said that you had changed your mind last minute. I think that we should listen to her inside.
Okay, I'm gonna open the door slowly. Just keep your hands up, okay?
Okay.
Here we are again. Just you and me. Why don't we take another look at what you've found?
Surprise, surprise.
Did you
Nothing.
look hard enough? These cards aren't just trinkets. You should know this by now. They can help you. I can help you. Off you go then. Chop. One down, remember. Isn't that terribly exciting?
So, why didn't you come?
Where have you been for the past 2 months?
We did come. One night early. That was our mistake.
Ma'am, this is gonna get a little messy.
The fuck?
Keep in mind she was drugged. So she's probably a little bit out of it right now.
What have you done to Max?
Shut up.
You can't just...
Shut up! This is an interrogation. I ask, you answer. Name.
Laura Kearney.
Who are you traveling with? And what is your relationship?
Max Brinley, he's my boyfriend.
Where were you headed last night?
To Hackett's Quarry summer camp. You already know this. What have you done with Max?
No. I ask, you answer. That's how this works.
Fine. What do you want to know?
Oh. Well,
Did not expect that.
why were you going to Hackett's Quarry last night?
Max and I are camp counselors.
Already told you that.
Bullshit. Counselors aren't due until today.
I told you, we drove up and got there early. We figured we'd just go to camp.
Why didn't you go to the motel like I told you?
Because we were, like, way closer to the camp, and we're broke.
College students.
Okay, Sheriff Hackett. Wait, Hackett? Like, Chris Hackett?
Don't change the subject.
What the fuck is going on here,
You
man?
didn't like that.
You have no idea what's going on here. Not a goddamn clue. You just stepped in some grade A double prime, go ahead and kill yourself cosmic type shit, young lady. And your only option is to buckle the fuck up and do what I say. Do you understand?
Please. Will you just stop trying to intimidate me and tell me what the fuck is going on? Is Max alive? I feel like I'm going crazy. What?
Let's go.
Hey! Hey, you! Asshole! You wanna tell us what the fuck's going on?
Max!
I know you hear me! Fuck.
Max! Are you okay?
Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of all mixed up, but more or less intact, I think. Laura?
Yeah?
Why am I naked?
What?
It is
I mean, after we
concerning.
got attacked, the next thing I know, I'm waking up in a jail cell, and you're gone, and now you're back again, and I'm super naked, and there's blood and stuff everywhere. I mean, what the
Super
fuck
naked.
happened?
I was kind of hoping you could tell me what happened.
I feel like I remember bits and pieces, but none of it makes any sense.
Yeah, same. I feel like... Were we drugged? I feel like maybe we were drugged.
By a cop? Do they do that?
Not supposed to.
Who does this guy think he is?
Well, Sheriff of North Kill, apparently.
North Kill?
Yeah. Max,
What?
did you even look at the map? Hackett's Quarry in North Kill. That's the town.
Oh.
And it gets better. I gotta look at his name badge, and...
Get dressed.
What's he giving you?
I'm not gonna be the guest of honor at Fashion Week, I'll tell you that much.
Hey! Did I say you could talk to each other?
I wasn't aware we needed your permission, Detective Dick Whippet.
Yeah, it's a free country, Officer Oat. For brains. Shit.
I had to get that comment in there.
All right, buddy. Hands through the bars.
Antagonizing him doesn't really help you, but
Your turn. Let's go.
I'm not going anywhere. We can talk right here.
Come on.
Hey! Hey!
Let's
Get
go.
the fuck off!
Come on. Move. Good boy. Hey! Stop struggling.
Hey! Leave him alone!
Yeah, leave me alone, asshole.
Both of you shut up.
Fuck you!
I said shut up!
Hey! Hey, you can't treat us like this! You're hurting him! Hey!
get to antagonize him anyway.
Okay. Think, Laura, think.
He was kind of a dumbass.
There's gotta
Part
be
of my
something in here you can use.
part of my friend.
While the town of North Kill lay there sleeping, the hag in the woods started weeping. As the bodies decay, the wolves hunt their prey, and the sheriff continues his creeping.
The Hag of Hackett's Quarry. Scrawled limerick. This doesn't paint a particularly favorable picture of Sheriff Hackett, and perhaps this isn't the first time he's locked someone up illegally. So let's see. Looking back at the bear trap, if this was meant for the creature that attacked the radio hut, it may not have been very effective. That thing was fast. And family photo. Kaylee's dead. However happy they once were, that's all changed now. Let's see, is there anything else to update? I have a feeling we're going to get a lot of updates in this chapter, if I remember.
What's this? Not a chance. I need some sort of lever.
Like that.
That could work.
Are you talking about the old Xena TV series, Clint?
This ought to do it. Yes.
I've not seen that in ages. I think he's been in a lot of things, though.
Watch it, man. I bruise easily.
Give me a break.
Hey, the second we get out of here, you're toast, motherfucker.
Sure. Second you get out.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Hey! What the fuck is that supposed to mean, asshole? here!
Hey! Come back! Fuck! Son of a binky bonky.
Binky Bonky? That's a new one in my dictionary. Let's see.
Are you okay?
It's just a foot. It'll heal.
I meant the interrogation.
Oh. Yeah. Can't break old Max. Many have tried, many have failed.
I'm being serious, Max.
He just asked a lot of questions. A lot of weirdly specific questions about us and where we were going and why and how I was feeling this morning, and I don't know. Nothing I said made him seem any less annoyed.
He asked how you were feeling?
Yeah. Why, he didn't ask you?
No.
Huh. Rude.
Oh, hey, did you get a look at his name badge?
You mean it's not really Detective Dick Whippet?
It's Hackett. Sheriff Hackett. You think he's related to Chris Hackett?
Oh my god, like the Chris Hackett?
Yeah.
Who's the Chris Hackett?
As in camp leader Mr. Hackett of Hackett's Quarry, remember?
Last night feels like a lifetime ago. The fuck does that mean, though? You know? Where we set up?
Maybe it's some kind of crazy camp counselor kidnapping ring.
That's... I mean... What?
Yeah. That's what I'd be thinking too.
Well, I guess Sheriff Hackett's not exactly acting like a typical kidnapper, but he's not acting like a typical cop either.
He's acting like he doesn't
How do you know
what
how
to do,
kidnappers act?
if you ask me.
I'm just trying to get us out of here, and I can't get us out of here until I have some clue of why the fuck we're in here.
I don't know. What if we can't make sense of it?
What? Well, we have to.
Sometimes things just don't make sense. What then? We're just stuck in a backwater jail cell for the rest of our lives?
This isn't forever, Max. You can't just hold us here forever.
You didn't seem too convinced of that.
You gotta stay positive. You can't think like that.
Why not? Might as well just accept it, right?
No, fuck that. Think about the rest of the summer, Max. And school? I mean, I've been dreaming about becoming a vet since I was 5 years old. I'm not gonna let this fleabag fuckface stop me. We're gonna get out of here. I'm gonna study to be a vet, and you're gonna,
What? I'm gonna what?
I saw the letter, Max.
What are you talking about?
The rejection letter for college. I found it in your bag.
You were poking around in my stuff?
Well,
I
yeah.
can't believe you didn't tell me.
I was embarrassed.
Wait, your grades were good and you wrote a great essay?
Yeah, apparently not good enough.
There's one letter, I mean.
Fuck!
You have options.
You've been making plans, Max. What the fuck?
I don't know. What do you want me to say?
I'm sorry, Max. This really sucks.
Hey, it's not the worst thing to happen this summer. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have kept it from you.
You know you can talk to me about anything, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Okay, let's just focus on getting out of here for now.
Great. Sign me up.
We need to go over it from the beginning.
Like from when we left home?
Like from when we ran into the cop.
So after we ran into the... whatever we ran into?
Yeah. Actually, yeah, that's when shit started getting weird.
It is.
The dude acted super weird when we said we almost hit an animal. You remember that? It was like he already knew or something.
Yeah.
So he seemed anxious,
that was
remember?
really sketchy.
What if he's not even a real cop?
Well, he's gotta be dirty, but... I mean, I think he's a real cop.
Looks pretty real.
We're in a police station.
I mean, yeah, but there's like... nobody else around.
Small area?
Yeah, that is concerning.
Especially the whole Hackett thing. Let's just go with the idea that they're both in on it.
Okay.
So we're supposed to meet Chris Hackett at the camp, and instead, there's nobody there, and we get attacked by... something, and then the cop shows up.
That part's all fuzzy for me. Like, I remember the steps and a smell like wet fur and a dog collar with the name Ian on it.
Ian?
Ian.
Ian.
I don't think it was a dog that attacked us. Whatever it was big. Like, person-sized big.
Yeah, it really did a number on you. Like, I'm surprised you're not more messed up. Like I vividly remember the thing's teeth ripping into you.
I think he was pretty hurt.
What is messed up about that is... Laura, I don't have a scratch on me.
What?
Hey, okay, so weird question. Do you remember... before we got lost?
You got lost?
Well, yeah, but before that, I was all like, whoa, look at the moon. It's so big, so cool to see a full moon in the middle of the woods, and you were all like, yeah, no shit, Max, it happens once a month.
Yeah, so?
Right, so, you know, full moon.
Yeah.
What if,
Okay. No. Stop.
I'm just saying, you know, maybe there's a slight chance it was a werewolf.
Are you out of your...
Goddamn mind? Werewolves? Seriously? What the fuck? What's so funny?
I said literally the exact same thing.
Yes.
Okay. Do you got anything better? I mean, like, zombies, aliens, time-hopping Draculas?
Transition was freaking spot on, right, Firebird? Oh boy.
Ryan, right?
Yeah?
You want answers? I've got answers. Interrupt me again, you're on your own.
Whatever.
Would it really be so crazy? With all the shit that we've been seeing with Nick? With the thing on the roof? Okay, it would really start to explain a lot of stuff.
Dylan.
I'm just trying to keep an open mind, okay? This is like your ghost stories. How is this so different from your ghost stories?
Those are just campfire stories. Like, there has to be a rational explanation for everything, for all of this.
Okay, you were not talking so rational when you separated my hand from the rest of my body.
You told me to.
And if it's bite with which you're faced, cleave limb from torso with great haste.
What?
You did the right thing.
See? She's got a whole poem about it.
There's more to all this than you think. Just let me finish, then you can decide for yourself if you believe me or not. I don't care. But I think you should hear all of it.
I would like to hear all of it too.
The next few weeks were long. The cop kept us fed and let us take showers, but aside from that, we barely saw him. Max and I, we talked a lot. As much as we could about what happened that night. It was like trading conspiracy theories. We talked about the cop, the camp, the accident, the woods, the thing in the basement, what happened to Max. We just kept going over it all again and again, and nothing was making sense. All we knew is that we needed to get out of there. I can't take this anymore.
It's not that bad. They're probably in the same crap at camp.
No, I can't take being in here anymore.
Oh. Yeah, well, that part's pretty tough.
We've got to do something. We've got to get out of here. We need a plan.
We keep saying that, but it's been weeks, so, you know, let me know if you have one.
That's really not very helpful, Max.
You are forgetting something.
What?
Just the itsy-bitsy tiny detail that I may or may not be a fucking werewolf, Laura.
Keep it down.
So what? What can we do, really? We run off into the sunset only to be stopped when I turn into a nasty-ass monster and kill you and eat you, and then I run off alone into the sunset with little bits of you stuck in my teeth?
Okay, stop. Just one problem at a time. All right, we don't even know if that's what's really going on, and we won't until we get the hell out of here.
Okay. Well, it seems to me that we only have two real options. We can play nice and try to get this guy on our side.
What, so he'll let us go?
Or we try to catch him off guard and make our escape.
Okay, so let's say we get on his good side. What then? Brunch and mimosas every Sunday till he sees the error of his ways?
Yeah, I was being
that.
rhetorical. The dude doesn't have a good side to get on. I mean, he don't even talk to us half the time.
I don't know, I think we could crack him.
Laura, I think he's just biding his time until he can figure out a way to get rid of us.
Yeah,
permanently.
I don't think he knows what he's doing. I think that's the problem.
You're right. Escape's the only way.
Hey, what's he gonna do to us that's any worse if we get caught, right?
Let's just not get caught. Deal?
Yeah. Deal.
Okay. Here's how it's gonna go down.
No,
Next time he opens your cell to take you to get washed up, you jump him.
I shouldn't have said
You
that.
tackle him down and take the keys from his belt, drag him into your cell, lock him in there, unlock my cell,
Was not thinking.
and then we'll steal his car and just drive right the fuck out of Dodge.
Right, okay. That's not really a plan, though. You know? That's just kind of saying let's escape, but with a whole lot more words.
No, he won't be expecting it. We're in a routine now. We'll catch him in the back foot.
Yeah, but Max isn't exactly nimble in that way. As we have seen. That was my bad. I should have stuck to my plan. Oh, he's already got the eye going.
Come on.
No!
Ow, ow. Careful.
Really?
Careful.
Really?
Yeah, that was my bad. No shower.
Genius.
But what about my shower?
I said, take your fucking clothes off!
Fuck off!
Get back!
Max, what's going on? Get the fuck away from him!
Come here.
Sorry, this fire.
Shut up. Have a seat.
You know, there's another side to the radiator.
Quit squirming. Said you want to be a vet, right? Call us an internship.
Let me go!
Excuse me, that's called shadowing.
You're not gonna believe it until you see it for yourself.
Actually, it's more. It's not really shadowing either because he's not doing anything.
Time then, dude. Jeez.
I guess internship works better.
Come in. What's your position? Over.
T, hey?
Mm-hmm. Just wrapping things up here.
It's Bobby, don't bother. Pretty sure that was Bobby's
Down to
voice.
20. Over.
What's gonna happen?
Well, I'll tell you. It's not gonna be pretty. But don't worry. I'll be back at dawn.
You're really gonna leave me here?
You'll be fine. Just don't get too close.
The other side of the radiator, dude, come on. He's right freaking there. We've seen how long their arms are. Yeah, look good. Yeah, I don't think that's what she had in mind when she was talking about going to vet school.
Don't worry, Max. I'm here.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Are you alright?
I don't know. I just don't feel so good.
What do you need? What can I do to help?
I was just hot. Are you hot?
Oh, I'm kind of stuck next to this big-ass pipe, so I'm not exactly cool.
Just stay back, okay? You shouldn't be this close.
See, here's the difference
There's not a
between
lot I can do about that right now.
him and Nick. Why I said I don't like Nick. They do tend to act out a bit when they're like this. But he's still acting somewhat like himself. They get more irritable, of course,
Max?
but
Tell me what's going on.
I'm just saying why I don't like Nick. She looks so badass.
So much for depth perception.
Okay, here's our
See what
chance.
that bastard cop's hiding.
So, obviously we can walk down there and see Max, but... Alright, let's check the place out.
Locked. Figures. But I guess I can't leave Max. Better
That's
keep
good.
snooping. Or I could go back to my cell and wait, I guess.
No, we're gonna keep sleeping. Yeah, I don't know how bad the weather is getting here, so if it does cut out, I am sorry.
What are you hiding, Travis?
Yeah, we got a name. I don't think they've identified him by name yet, other than T. Cease and desist letter. A letter instructing those behind the bizarre yet bona fide podcast to stop investigating Hackett's Quarry. So, bizarre yet bona fide is investigating the quarry. I like that touch. Okay, so we're not going to actually be able to do anything on this computer quite yet. So I'm actually going to back out of here. We're going to need the password to his computer to do anything there. Do I hear a crow? So yeah, as we're kind of I was kind of talking about Nick earlier. I said they do get irritable like this. You can even see it in Max.
Need to rest soon.
But Nick kind of just keeps pushing buttons, and so you can kind of see like the asshole in him really come out more than it was already, because we all knew he was an asshole. But if you pay any little bit of mind to him, okay, we're gonna take that. As Beth
This must
said,
be what he used to knock me out.
kind of amplified his asshole trait.
I can hide this in my cell.
Yes, and do not forget to do that. The hiding it part, don't keep it on you. There we go. Full moon. Birthday beers.
July 7th.
July 7th. Can somebody remember that? I don't remember if it's that obvious later. I don't think you have to remember it, but...
Whoever was wearing this can't be doing too well.
Okay, charged sheriff's badge. The old sheriff's badge is badly fire damaged. Does it belong to the current sheriff or one of his predecessors? For Nick, I think it's a little bit of both. I think it's personality plus the bite, the infected part of it. Now, I said in the original, in our first stream, that I kind of saw this as a combination of 3 stories is what came to mind. And it's mostly a combination of stories because of stuff I like to watch. So don't take it in full effect. But the first 2 I said were Friday the 13th for the obvious, the camp counselors on the lake at the summer camp. The second was Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which you might have picked up on a little bit, what I'm getting at there. And that'll become more clear later, if you have not. The third was The String. Series based on a book by Guillermo del Toro and some other dude, I can't remember his name. Really good story.
56.
Yeah, there we go.
That means he
65.
was born in 1965.
That was the part I needed. So those are the 3 stories that come to mind with this, and I know there's a lot of other stories that are probably better suited than The Strain, but it is kind of a similar concept. In this, we're talking about werewolves. In that, we're talking about a infection that leads to a vampiric / zombie-esque type build. A little bit of both in a way. We gotta get to his office then. Ooh, the sounds are a little bit off-putting. I like it. She gotta be feeling it pretty bad after all that. I don't think most people go into vet to want to operate on themselves, right, Bree? Probably not thinking about taking out, cleaning up your own eye.
Hello?
The voice. Alright. She's like, I gotta try again. There's been a common theme in this too. The voice. And the woman in the woods. Like, granted, she didn't have any choice. She had to clean it up. Otherwise, it probably would have gotten infected.
Not so much a hint as a slap in the face.
My birthday. Yeah, I don't recommend that for a password.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, good. So I didn't actually have to remember it. It was July 7th, 1965, right? Okay. Oh dear, no.
Weren't hikers at all, but
No.
ghost hunters who went in search of answers.
No! Nobody wants to hear that. Firebird's in the back like, no, I'm burning. Alright, sorry. Bizarria Bonafide Podcast. An episode of the Supernatural Investigation Podcast, Bizarria Bonafide, exploring the mysteries around the Hag of Hackett's Quarry. Yeah, I can self-combust after hearing this.
Victim to the mercy of the Hag of Hackett's Quarry, never to be seen again.
Like us. Except for the fell victim to the mercy of the blah 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 part.
We're more like, ghost investigators?
Spectre sleuths?
Sure.
So, what happened next?
Well, according to reports from the local paper, the North Kill Gazette, some hay bales caught fire during the opening night, and that spread pretty quickly. Before they knew it, the whole place was up in smoke, including the show's leading lady and her alleged baby.
Come on, oldest trick in the book. Don't try to 1990s me here.
I have exhausted this and myself. I need to sleep.
Hikers, cats, dogs.
Anne Radcliffe and Edward Benson. Wonder who they are.
One thing that's really cool about this, I'll say before we get back to the cell, is there's a whole part of this game I did not pick up on until I played it my second time because of something that came up in the credits. And I think that's a big testament to this game. I think it was really well designed in that way. And I'll point that out when we get to the end. Because my end playthrough, when I first did this versus here, was quite different. I don't think there's anything we can actually find in here. Those showers actually are quite comfortable. I like open space showers. I just don't like sharing them with other people. In fact, I don't think I ever have, nor would I ever. Okay, before we go to the bed. Make sure to hide the needle. Go to sleep. Should be good, I think. Man, those cut marks.
You want to tell me what happened?
I could ask you the same thing.
He's covered in blood. Of course, we know why he's covered in blood. Well, we
Why
don't know
didn't you
why,
run?
but... We don't know why he's covered in blood, but we know, that the rest of them have been doing that outside.
I won't leave Max.
This doesn't mean I trust you.
I don't care. I just want to help him.
Turn around, hands against the wall.
Seriously?
This is why you hide the
Too
needle.
tired to argue.
Me too. Happy?
Brew some coffee.
A little bit more friendly than normal.
What's this?
An education. Watch.
I should actually update a clue now that we know his name. So we should probably check those before we close out today.
Nice job cleaning up. The eye. I mean.
It's harder than they make out in the textbooks. Especially when nobody's helping you.
You're the doctor.
Animal doctor. And no, I'm not. And I probably never will be. Stuck in here forever.
You know.
I don't think he intends
just
to keep
because you know doesn't mean you know.
You know?
You know?
What?
No.
I'm not.
He doesn't know what to do.
This isn't what it seems to be.
Yes. There we go.
You're
That's
gonna
what I
have to
said.
be more specific.
That's how it always seemed to me.
You and Max are in just as much trouble as I am. My family? We didn't mean to hurt anybody. We're just trying to survive like everybody else. Do you understand?
Not really.
We're gonna end this thing once and for all.
We?
Buddies, partners,
Yeah.
compadres.
Okay. Fine, let's end it. Let Max and I go and we'll find someone who can help.
I don't think that's quite how it works, though, unfortunately.
Not what I had in mind.
You're seriously asking for my help?
I don't want you to help me. You're gonna do this for Max, and I'm gonna get what I need. Let's see how smart you really are.
What is this?
Information.
Well, what does it mean?
Read it.
When full the moon above shines first, the beast internal shall outward burst. One by one leads lambs to slaughter. It stalks your breath, but shuns clear water. And should you yourself be cursed, armed with silver, and the first, when moon is full before its wane, rend the beast that cursed you slain. No longer shall you face your blight, or fear the dread of full moon's light.
Yeah. Keep reading.
No, don't take the gun.
And if it's a bite with which you're faced, cleave limb from torso with great haste. Perchance you'll save your cursed soul before infection takes its toll.
Starting to get the picture.
It's not a lot to go on.
Explains a lot of stuff, though.
Frankly, it's shit. Why did they have to make it rhyme?
I don't know. But it's all we have to go on.
Kill the werewolf that bit you, and you'll be cured. It has to be silver, has to be full moon.
Pretty clear
Seems pretty
cut.
straightforward to me.
If you can kill the werewolf, and that's a big if.
I just want to cure Max.
It's not as straightforward as you think.
If you knew all this, why didn't you just kill it in the storm shelter when you had the chance?
It's not so. I was when I.
Straightforward?
No,
Yeah,
it's
so
not. They're not so easy to hit. I was trying to protect you too.
So when he was shooting at the werewolf in the basement.
So what's the plan?
That's from hoping you'll come in.
Me.
Yeah.
He still,
Because
he still doesn't know what he's doing.
I haven't even started.
Well, you're the best option I got. I've been hunting this damn white wolf under the full moon so long I start to think it doesn't exist, you know? Maybe it doesn't matter, because maybe there's another way. Whatever you believe, there's got to be some science. And you do science. Look, take some time to think about all this. I'll be back in the morning. Seen enough?
I don't think I'd believe a word he just said if I hadn't seen that.
I believe him.
You can't tell me you really trust that guy now.
I didn't say that. I said I believe him about the werewolf stuff, not the science bit. I don't know what he wants.
He's a dirty lying kidnapping cop, Laura. We should be careful of anything that fucker says.
Well, fuck him. He's had his chance to fix this. We're getting out of here and we're gonna fix it on our own.
Hey, Laura?
Yeah?
I saw what happened. What I did to your eye.
Yeah.
Is it bad?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
I'm so sorry.
It wasn't you. I know it wasn't you.
I know. But it was.
We're gonna fix you, Max. Promise. I promise.
Let me in there. I know they're in there. Who? Counselor. You show up. How'd you find out? Bobby told me.
Said you scrapped an abandoned car. A while back, I worked out the rest.
Shit.
Why?
Why'd you think, Chris?
Jesus, Travis.
I wish you did.
What was that?
shot me.
I'm telling Mom.
Thank your lucky stars it wasn't silver.
I'm telling Mom.
What's your plan? Can't keep him here forever.
I'm handling it.
Maybe if you'd done your job, they wouldn't have been at the camp that night. You ever think of that?
If I'd have done my job, you'd all be in prison. You ever think of that?
That was all Bobby and Caleb.
Or
You
those
know it.
hikers? That fucking journalist?
Damn it, Travis. What are we gonna do now?
Yes, that's siblings, right? It's like they're little kids, right? In adult bodies.
Together. Shh, man. Let's go to my office. We shouldn't talk here.
Max! Max!
What is it?
Travis was just in the hall talking, the cop.
So?
With Chris Hackett.
Was he here to let us out?
No,
Well, Chris is trying to get to you, but
he's the werewolf. Max, Chris Hackett is the one that bit you down on the storm shelter.
Holy shit, that's... Who would have guessed?
I mean, I guess thinking about it, I could have...
And yet you didn't.
It all makes sense. That's why Chris's car was at the lodge that night. Travis was protecting him. That's why he followed us, and that's why he didn't kill the werewolf in the storm shelter, because it was his fucking brother. God, it's so obvious.
If Chris was the one that bit me, then...
Yeah, then that's our cure. That's how we fix you.
Jesus, Laura, are we thinking the same thing?
Tomorrow, we're getting out of here. I'm gonna get Travis's gun and kill Chris Hackett.
which would be why
Hey! Help her! Laura needs help!
which is why she would have shot at
Laura!
the other werewolf. That wasn't Chris.
Laura, are you okay?
That one was the daughter.
God damn it. What the hell's going on?
Laura!
Fuck.
Starting to think you were really sick.
Well, maybe I should consider acting as my major.
I wouldn't go that far.
We should go before he wakes
Yeah.
up.
We should grab our stuff.
We need silver ammo. He must have some around here.
What is it?
I thought I heard someone. No, I still can.
It's coming from behind that door. There's nobody in here. What the fuck?
He
What
makes
those
them.
are.
What is it?
Shotgun shells. He loads them with silver. That's where he was last month, hunting. Well, I guess I won't be needing this anymore.
Hey, I just realized something. We're free.
Hell yeah, we are. That's 2 months we'll never get back, but for now, we're one step closer to going home.
And when is that?
Tonight. Going to Hackett's Quarry, and we're killing Chris Hackett. And I made my way here, to camp. Left Max at the island. Seemed like the best place for him, surrounded by water and all. That's it. That's the story. Don't all jump in at the same time.
Wait, the island? Like our island? Like the one in the lake?
Yeah, why?
Because Jacob, he went back there looking for Emma and he hasn't come back yet. Neither of them has. Oh, shit.
Well, if they were there, they're not there now.
What's that supposed to mean?
Don't make me spell it out for you. I've just come back from there and there's one werewolf and no people.
Oh, fuck.
All I know is I have to do this. I have to kill Chris Hackett before it's too late. After you saw me at the pool, after I shot Chris, I went back to the island expecting Max to be back to normal. But Max? 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 Hello?
So the werewolf I killed can't have been Chris.
That wasn't a werewolf. It was Haley Hackett, Chris's daughter.
Whatever I shot, that was no girl. Unless, I guess, it turned back after I shot it when I went to the island.
Wait, so how come Max didn't kill you then?
He tried. I got away. I need to end this. We don't have much time.
Oh, looky. So this is our new guest. Smell good, don't I? Go on, take a bite. Come on. Dumb fucking animal.
God, let me go! Let me fucking go! Get your hands off me! Please let me go! Okay? I didn't mean for this to happen, please! Please! Oh my God, why aren't you answering me? Oh, is your money that you want? Cause my dad's got money. Like lots of it. I mean, not really, but you could get some, probably. Please, just let me go, please. I'm so sorry. Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's Stu, Bobby.
Hey! Hey! Hey, where you going? Hey! Hey! Oh, shit.
Yeah, you got a sweetness there.
Baby, I need some time alone to be by myself. By myself. Careful what you wish for. Careful what you wish for.
Nosy little rat, aren't you? Poking your nose where it doesn't belong. Don't believe everything you hear. Anyway, here we are again. Let's see what you've brought me this time, shall we? Nothing to show, nothing to see. What more do you want me to say? Find the cards or stumble around in the dark. Choice is yours. You'll be seeing me a few more times before the night's over. I look forward to that, as long as you follow the right path, of course.
First of all, let's check the updated clues, then we'll check the paths, see where things have led us. I'm sure we got some updates here. What I'm on evidence. Whoops. Okay, so the freak show fire. The fire at Hiram Scarum 6 years ago took the lives of many, and it's rumored to have been arson. No wonder it made the front page. And then the sheriff's badge. The previous sheriff was killed in the fire 6 years ago, so presumably this belonged to him. Travis must have succeeded him. Old camp photo. Remember, this is the. I remember we saw a few of these, but this is the one I think that said. Yeah, you can see it on the photo there if you look at it. Chackett and Thackett. So C. Hackett and T. Hackett, Chris and Travis, they're brothers. And then the box of matches. Laura used these matches to light a campfire and wait until nightfall to hunt Chris. This explains the light Caitlin saw on the island. Like I said, there was definitely something in there. Because I think we looked there a couple of times. Okay, counselor's ledger, and we have a letter to the camp nurse. Laura and Max were kidnapped by Travis and Chris. Wait, what? Laura and Max were kidnapped by Travis and Chris, tried to hide it. Oh, by Travis and Chris tried to hide it. Okay, sorry, I was not reading that correctly. And Chris tried to hide it by not reporting that they didn't show for camp. And then the letter, it makes total sense knowing who wrote this. This is the people that did the podcast, isn't it? Who says it makes total sense? Come on. Those are the podcast people. Knowing he was on a time limit, Chris didn't want to risk the nurse being around when he turned into a werewolf, and that's also why he was getting really upset that we were still there. And paths. So, for Laura and Max, let's see. Laura tried to help Max after he was attacked in the storm cellar. Max was concerned about Laura's well-being in the prison. Laura was sympathetic to Max over his rejection letter to school, and Laura was supportive of Max during their imprisonment. So they're my favorite characters, so I like them having a good relationship with each other. Plus, it's just kind of the way I am as a person. Laura was honest with the cop about the accident on the road. Laura didn't try to take Travis's gun. Laura used the syringe on Travis during her and Max's escape. Okay, that should be it for that. Jacob removed the rotor arm from the minivan. This one should end. Yeah, we saw this one, so the rotor arm was lost. Yeah, that one is ended last time. Abby chose to help Emma break into the cabin. Abby was able to explore inside the cabin. Abby put the forgotten toy in her bag. And this is where we get to the new stuff. Abby left her backpack in the lodge kitchen, so like I said, this is there now with the toy in it. Caitlin, Abby, and Nick were able to hide in the cabin without alerting the creature. So that's where Ryan and Dylan were stuck in the radio cabin. And Dylan was bitten by the creature when trying to hook up the feedback loop. That part I do not think you can change. You can leave him infected though. I don't think I've ever done the shotgun. So I was thinking for the next playthrough I might just leave him with his arm, but Emma chose to take the fireworks with her, so we saw that. Emma set off the fireworks while rejoining the others at the fire pit, and then new one. Emma found a firework left over from the party near the fire pit. Okay. Dylan opened the trap door. This I don't think has changed because we have not been back to the lodge enough. Abby came to Nick's aid when he was attacked in the woods. Abby shot Nick in the pool house and he fled out the window. That can change very differently. If you don't shoot him, Nick will kill you right then and there. Ryan raced through the woods, through the forest in time to see Nick being dragged away by a hunter. Ryan took a shot at the hunter. Ryan picked up the vial dropped by the hunter. So Ryan has a blood vial. They have not really elaborated on that yet. Jacob didn't distract the hunter, so you can throw sand at him. The hunter poured blood over Jacob's face. Ryan heard a rustling in the bushes but didn't shoot. Jacob was captured by the hunters. So, I'm not going to comment on the blood yet since they haven't said much about it, but note that they haven't really outwardly been trying to hurt us. And we saw from that last scene that they've been locking us up in their house. This is where I get into the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, because that's what it reminds me of, the family out in the woods. So at the part where this is, so where it says Ryan heard a rustling in the bushes but didn't shoot. If you shoot, you do hit Jacob. So you can't kill him right then and there. Jacob was captured by the hunters. I don't think that's any different other than if he's not dead. Alright, helping hand. Ryan decided to sever Dylan's hand. Ryan used the chainsaw to sever Dylan's hand. I don't know if I've ever done the shotgun. I don't think I have. Dylan's infection stopped spreading. That's the part of the game that gets tricky. Who's infected? Why are there so many werewolves? Like, who are the other werewolves? The white whale. Laura did not shoot Travis when escaping her cell. So, I don't think you can kill him there. I think he has to be there at the end. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure Travis has to be there in the end. I think. And so we still have 4 pathways we have not unlocked, and some we have not finished yet. But that is where we are going to leave off. So, let's see. So that is where we're going to leave it off for the night. So, previously we had finally seen the monster when we ended off our first stream, and now we've kind of seen them more up close this time, and much more in the light. Now, the first time I played this, my initial assumption jumped right to werewolf, and it seems like everybody jumps that pretty quick. I don't think there's much other options that would come to mind. The body plan is very much built off of a person with wolfish type creatures with wolfish type features. It reminds me a lot of a very standard kind of werewolf design that you would see, similar to like the Diablo 2 werewolf style or the Harry Potter werewolf style. The extended limb length essentially, and some wolfish features in the face. Though I think it adds a bit of creepiness with the fact that they don't seem to have much hair over the body. They seem to be pretty naked. But also the tongue kind of lolling out is kind of disturbing as well. And the fact that when they turn, we saw them turn now a couple times. When they turn, it's just an explosion of blood, and then suddenly they are the werewolf, which I think is kind of disturbingly weird. Yeah, you might think Wendigo, as some people call it, if you think back to Until Dawn. Because they do have some similar characteristics with each other. They do throw a couple things at you that might point you to a werewolf, so if you're paying any close attention, like I said, if you looked at the pathways, one of them was mentioning something about silver. And if you think back to the beginning of the game, it starts with a full moon, and there's a creature running through the woods. And the creature part is very adamant if you think about it, but of course that stuff gets kind of thrown off when you have dialogue and decisions and stuff being thrown at you throughout the story. So that thing I think was that part I think was pretty easy to pick up on for most people. Most people tend to jump to werewolf. I think the stuff that comes up isn't necessarily as obvious. Like I said, 3 stories that I felt this really blended together for me personally, and there's other stories that have similarities. Is like Friday the 13th meets Texas Chainsaw Massacre meets The Strain. Those are the 3 things that came to my mind. You have the kind of slasher setup with the kids by the lake, the camp counselors stuck here for a night after summer camp, and then you have the creepy family out in the woods. We don't know much about them so far, other than it doesn't seem like they're trying to hurt them. It seems like they're trying to protect them somehow and lock them up, or maybe lock them up and do something with them. We don't really know. But like when you see them out in the woods and stuff, they talk about blooding them, and that's about it. When the pouring the blood over the face thing, because they called it blooding if you picked up on that dialogue, and so they don't really come off as a major threat initially. And so when I first played this, to me that part seemed very obvious, so I wasn't trying to actively do anything against them. The reason I do shoot at certain times, that'll make sense on replays, because if you don't shoot at certain times, it can change things a little bit. And then there's the infected side of things, which now we have seen. That's why I was kind of leaving the strain out, because I think that kind of made it obvious. But there's an infection going around, a werewolf infection. So that's another part of it. So anyway, so we got the backstory on this from Laura now, which I think is a really integral part to this story. Notice that chapter was really long. It took us a while to get through that. There's not a lot of gameplay in it. It's a lot of like watching and hearing stuff play out. And I do like the chapter. It is one that's kind of hard to sit through at times when you're trying to replay the game. But overall, I really like that chapter because I like Laura and Max's characters. I actually like Travis's character a lot too. I think he's a really fun character. And so I love the interactions between them during that chapter. I think that was probably one of my favorite ones. And now going forward, we know what the objective is. We know that the only way to stop the infection is to kill the original werewolf. Now, we don't know how that's going to pan out, though, because Laura thought she was killing Chris and ended up killing Chris's daughter. And so, you know, is Chris the original werewolf? We don't know that. All we know is that he is a werewolf. And to me, that's the part of this that gets a little... That's the part that really screwed with me when I first played this. I had no idea who was who in this. And so there's a lot of times where I hesitated on shooting, and it cost me characters because of it. And so my game ended very early because of that as well, because a good number of characters got killed. I think there was one scene where about 4 or 5 different people died because of me hesitating on a kill. And turned out I should have shot, and I did not. Which I think is a strong testament to the game. I think there's so many different ways this can play out. And I like how they set that up. And it gets you second guessing the things you're doing, or at least it did to me, and that's why I think made this a lot of fun. So kind of a cool touch to bring into this, because if you look at Until Dawn, I think Until Dawn is still my favorite out of all these styles of games. So if you include all the Dark Picture anthologies in this, I don't think any of them stand a candle to either of these games personally for me. I think the stories are too short for you to get really invested in them. And I think the stories in these two games personally are my favorite. But of course they are, you know, different game series in a way. They just have a lot of similarities to each other. Of course, the problem that Until Dawn had was the first one in this style of gaming, and the options didn't have as much of an effect as you'd think they would. And that's pretty typical for the style of game. But if you look back on like games like Heavy Rain versus Detroit, there's a lot of differences in how the game plays out in Detroit versus Heavy Rain, you know, up to a point in the game. So those games had a lot of decision-based change behind them, whereas Until Dawn, a lot of stuff stayed the same no matter what. And so, you know, there's that aspect of these games, which, you know, I think they've gotten better at with this game. I think it's a little bit better, and I think the Dark Picture anthologies, that's where they've really shined, is that the decisions you make in Dark Picture anthology really play out heavily in those games. So, anyways, that is where we are going to close it off. Thank you all for joining. So thank you, Firebird, Beth, Clint Bree. I don't know if anybody else showed up, but I think that was it, mostly for regulars. You know, thank you all for joining. We're gonna do one more stream on this to finish off this side of the story to kind of get the full story, and I am trying to keep everybody alive here. And then we will probably do a death run after that. You know, 2 or 3 more streams, but otherwise, I will see you all later.